keep our eyes on this one. RVSN is quite low on the list. What was some of the big names yesterday? I see kind of a dead cat bounce type deal here. 4. That's getting. It's a great example of these cheap stocks going from 3 up to 23 back down to 3. Same thing with Bitcoin. I plan to hold Bitcoin forever, but I just know that after this run, I don't know how high it goes. Maybe it goes to 100,000 a Bitcoin, but I do anticipate there to be a pretty hard sell-off before we rip up again. It's a volatile thing. I gotta get my coffee. I don't really feel like taking a lot of trades today, if I was to be honest. It feels like a Friday to me because it's the last day of the month, but I don't do crypto. Okay, Saidu. Someone says Saidu. Yeah, we'll pull it up. I don't know. ENVB is kind of cheap. Looks like a grindy. So very volatile here at the open. I'll do a test order. We might get a run here on RVSN, I feel. Possibly up to 396. There we go. There's $400 there in RVSN. Maybe we'll stay with RVSN. Ooh, no. No. I actually got the top of that move. That's rare. $400 there. This doesn't look so good. It's a bottoming tail. See if this rips up. Kidding me? Kidding me? So a great example of holding longer doesn't always work out. I was holding longer because I thought we'd get a bigger move there. 193. And then there's the bull stopping out. So Saidu, not for me. Not for me today. Okay? Not for me today. Bets? I don't know. You tell me. I swear, if you guys get me over to some garbage, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, that's not too bad. It looks kind of extended, though. Looks like I missed it. Bets. It's halted, huh? That's a maybe. ENVB I'm pissed about. Okay. Bets looks a little light volumey. Halt up is 508. Hmm. That failed. Bets halt down 420. Spread is crazy on this. Wreck. Come on, give me to high a day, you dirty scumbag. Bids dropping. I want to bail on this. I'm out of there. I'm out of there. That should have already ripped. I gave it way too much time. What else is ripping? The bets isn't bad. It just seems kind of light volume here. Maybe get one more dip below 455 and then pop, maybe. Bets 420, halt down. I think it's going to come down one more, maybe. That bid does not come up very nicely. It appears that there are buyers here, but I'm going to unload anyways. I'm going to unload anyways because this just doesn't look that good. It just doesn't look that good. VLCN. Ticker symbol VLCN, Frank has called out. Ticker symbol VLCN. VWAP tap. looks like it rejected off UAP. No doubt missed that one. Yeah, they thought they was going to get away with it. They didn't. I was talking about OJ. I wasn't talking about what you thought I was talking about. Okay, Betts is looking a little too unstable. I pulled $1,000 out of there, which is, I think, acceptable. Come to this piece of poop. This is not, so here's an example of a stock some people would not trade who do the 50-50. But shoot, as I say that. Oh, what the nutsack. Wow, that's such an interesting little bugger. I think I'll be able to pull $100 out here. Maybe. Huh. That was an interesting little pop. Maybe I don't want to be in that one. Oh, shoot. I might lose a lot of money here. I got to cut it. I had to cut it. But actually, it turned out to be not such a bad loss. ENVB kind of missed the best trade on it. 172 that's a pretty big move. Do you have any idea why my time and sales is not working? No. Restart the application or click off of it, click it back on. I've never heard of something like that, Timothy. Betts has just lost too much steam. Yeah. That does not look good. BLCN. Trying to see if we get a breakthrough VWAP here. Got to cut it. Taking a $200 loss there. Of course. That's kind of like my first loss of the day. That kind of hurts. ENVB could be coming down, probably is. See if we get a little reversal here. It's a pretty slow market day. Some people who just stick with the traditional 50-50 hyper scalp way are probably going to have a hard time making money today. Is Bitcoin over 65,000? I'm pulling up Bitcoin right now. So Timothy, that's interesting. These sales and time and sales are not working. I don't know, Timothy. I don't know. I've never heard of that. So maybe restart the application, like I tell everybody. Okay, let's take a gander here. Appears to be coming down. Put my order at 169. I would like to maybe give this a stab. This one's going to be more touch and go. Come on, can't you break through? Possible flush here. Really? This thing's a grindy little mess. Okay, I got a good position here at 212. I wonder if we will get a run to 230 or if it's going to reject here. I don't want to get back in and out. This thing's very choppy. It's not going to be easy to hyper. I'm not a fan of this one. I like the 5-minute on bets. SOUN. No, I don't think I'm gonna trade that one. Made nothing here. I think I maybe made some profit back, but man. Ah, shoot. I held that. That was stupid. $200. RVSN. VSN. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. That one's a bit frustrating. ENVB. See if we get a bottom here soon. Ah, shoot. Really? Dang it. That's a bigger loss. Wow. Now I'm going backwards a little bit. That kind of wakes you up. Right into a big seller on that. You got to wait for dips for that. Let me come back to this. I was up 2,000. Now I'm only up 1,300. Got to be careful now. Try to go for a rebound trade here. Come on. Let it break through. No. SOUN is that 200 million share float. I spent so much time trading it on Tuesday. It was hardly worth it. Down to 1,300. I got to be patient. I'm not so sure about this one here. $174 is target. It's stalling here. I just bailed on it. That's kind of a rule I have now. It's kind of a rule I have at this point. So that's working. Ah, shoot. It's grinding. We all missed Adel. What? We did. Adel. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I missed it that much. I think VLCN is on my naughty list. Down 200 on it. Not a big deal, but Adil, I'm afraid that I'm not sure how the price action is on this. What's the daily on Adil? Yeah, it's okay. Not the best. I think I might miss it here. ENVB is on like a 5-minute grind. What the? I missed the dip. I'm not a bad fill there. Let's see how strong this thing really is. It should go here. It's fighting. It's not really going. I'm bailing. It should have went already. In my opinion. There it comes back up though. I'm gonna keep an eye on ENVB here for a reversal trade. Oh yeah, those. I don't want to take away from Adil. I just didn't like how we just stalled right here. I'm up 1,500 on the day. I mean, yeah, Adil is not my favorite, but doesn't mean couldn't pull money out of there. We'll see EMVB. I'm not sure if it's just going to sell off the rest of the day or if we're going to get one nice bounce. But I kind of trust the price action here, and I feel like as long as I don't take like 50,000 shares, I should be able to manage my risk. Dub pattern possibly down here, but we're just being patient with it. Looks like it's going to come. It looks like it's going to pop through 59 potentially. I'm unloading. I unloaded. It just didn't quite go like I thought it would. If it does rip, that's okay. I'd rather get out there with a small loss. With that many shares, I can't afford. Starting to work here a little bit, but not very quickly. That's okay. We'll hold on. We'll hold tight on that one. That didn't work how I wanted it, but now it's kind of working. Frick. There it is. Now I really hate myself. Shoot. Unloading a good bit there. It just did not quite go as expected. Dang it. That's too bad. I just kind of got. I was hoping that would. I wish that was gonna rip right away to 180. Now it's back up. Looks like I'm gonna miss it. See, there we go. See what I missed out on? It's a lot of money. A lot of freaking money I just missed out on. All to catch the drop. That is frustrating as heck. But risk management, that's what it's all about. Freaking heck, bro. I quite literally had the best entry to this gosh darn trade. This entire freaking move, I had the gosh darn best entry with the gosh darn probably biggest size out of anybody, and I'm freaking here chasing it. He's like, how much crappier of a trader can you freaking be before you have to go work at McDonald's? Hmm. 72 likes already. I'm just a little pissed because I just had the right idea, executed the trade, but didn't hold quite long enough. But It's not every day that we get this right here. Not every day we get that. It's hard to know the day that it's going to happen. But that trade right there, I could have made like 10 grand on. I was like 2 minutes away from making 10 grand. A-Dale's coming back up. I can't say that I love the stock. Might be able to go for a bottom bounce. Shoot. I want to get a dip. We got 81 likes already, guys. Why are we not at 800 likes? It's because I'm not popular enough. That's why, Farmer. It was held in too much. I don't think I got any profit on that. Nope. Stupid. Vanny. Now I remember why I don't trade that. This one's just like a grinder. Yeah, I'm at almost 1.6 million gross profits. Yeah, you bet. I knew it. I knew it. Shoot. ENVV. Shoot. That's a bigger loss. It's a bigger loss, not gonna lie. Sucks is because I might actually have the right idea on this stupid thing. Just doesn't look like the volume's there. Well, of course. It's kind of difficult to decide which one of these I want to trade. Ah, shoot. See, I was trying to hold for the bigger move there on that one and didn't quite work out. I'm up about $500 from my highs. Trying to see if we catch another bottom on this. Get back up, get some profit going again. Come on. I lowered my share size because it started to fail there. It's getting choppy. I want to be in it because I feel like we have room back up the VWAP, but I don't know what the timing is going to be on this. Probably should be over at ADIL, huh? It's interesting. Price action. It's not my favorite. It seems like it's the end. I'm trying to go back and forth between these two ones because I'm like, I kind of want to trade this. I kind of want to trade that. And so it's tough. Yeah, they have all sorts of stories. And there wouldn't be any drama if some of them would just say the truth. Watching it here. It's definitely a slower market today. We're just having to be a little bit more creative with how we're making money. You know, it's easy to do the dip within the rip, in and out when stocks are ripping. That's easy. That's when the market slows down where the real traders come out because you can't sit there and blindly just buy every dip. Yep. This looks like it's coming down. We have a 30,000 share bid down here. I don't know why they would have it there. Unless we're trying to pinch shorts. Because shorts, I know where shorts want to take this. They'll probably get it. Yeah, well, it's not too bad of a day. Yesterday wasn't too bad either. 8.6 yesterday. We're up about 115,000 on the month. It's a record month for everybody trading the 50-50. See if we get a short pinch here. It's hitting right into resistance. That's a little scary. Yeah, they put a big seller right there at the apex point. They put a big seller there right at the apex point, but I wouldn't be surprised if it just dips right here for a second. I got to get back over to A-Dill. Yeah, I got to get back to A-Dill. It's starting to take off here. I bought at the highs. Yeah, this kind of reminds me why I don't like A-Dill. It's very a little bit grindy. Break at 50, hopefully. I don't know. It goes, but the bid doesn't come with it. I lost all my money there. Where am I at the day? 3.4. Okay. It's the last day of the month. It was put me up 115, yeah, about 115,000 on the month. I was worried that I would screw it up on the last day, but so far it looks like I'm not gonna. We'll see. This ENVB is too bad. I kind of like that one. Uh-oh. I got to cut that. I'm not impressed with ADIL. I'm just not trading it the right way, I guess. Feel like this should snap. I might catch a false breakout here. Shoot. I might have messed up here. I got to get out of that. Shoot. Yeah, I got a little too greedy. Got a little too greedy there. Yeah, I was at about 4,000. Now I'm slipping here a little bit. Is Bitcoin up at 65,000 yet? Let's take a gander. No, it's getting pretty freaking close. This thing just keeps coming back. I think I better just focus on this one. I keep giving back money. About $700 off my highs. Break at 250. Kind of doesn't look like it's going to go. This is a little bugger. Down 153 on it. Come on, little bugger. Bid drops out. I saw 240, 100, 100. So back to where I exactly was on this. Now maybe NVB is better. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Interesting here. I'm telling you, this one's interesting. That was a nice win. Can't complain about that. Yeah, I'm sure they shut down so they can come over here and watch. Yeah, it's very surprising how it all unfolded. Adil. I'm gonna be done with Adil for now. Let's see. So reject 1, 2, reject 1, 2. Yeah, it might be done here. I would like to get some money back on this. But look at that. You really cannot. That looks like it's the top. I'm gonna come back to here. I keep wasting money away over at that garbage. I waste way too much money at an Adil. I was hoping we'd see shorts get pinched on this one. Does not appear like that is going to happen. It says selling pressure, but it's not going anywhere. Watching it. We got 102 likes already, guys. Appreciate it. That's like a record. We are now in record territory. Record month, record likes. See what it wants to do. Drop here. That makes sense. Buy kind of high here. I'm trying to see if we get a rip up to $2 a share on this. It's a bit optimistic, but this thing does like to rip. Yep, this thing does like the rip. We're going to go for a break of 2, maybe. I'm going to sell half there to be careful. Got to sell all of it right there. So, shoot. Did not get the rip to 2 as I thought I would. That pisses me off. We'll try to go for the breakthrough this guy is selling, and then we'll sell into that. Should have sold more. Try to see if we get to the breakthrough 2. It's a little ambitious. I'm going a little lighter size. Being patient with it, but I'm also ready to go in case it drops. Shorts are fighting here, but I'm betting that I had to cut it here. Yeah, I got to cut it right there. That's the final nail in the coffin. Unfortunately, got nothing out of that trade. Zero. Negative. That's sometimes the way it is. Let's watch Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at 63.2. My crypto investments. So I got ETH, Cardano, IOTEX, Stellar Lumens, Solana, Dogecoin, of course. I got my hefty dose of Dogecoin, which is up 31%. And then I got some other. I mean, who knows? I have no idea what these coins even are. Okay. Looks like I missed out on some profit. Give us a bigger breakout. Come on, baby. I'm getting to that point where I'm not taking my profit and I'm getting that burns. Burns just as hard as you think it would. Uh-oh. Come on, baby. Give me one more rip. I don't know. Big seller up there. I'm getting kind of chopped out here. I'm having the right ideas on the trades, but I'm not executing them very effectively. You piece of crap. Usually we get a rip up in these areas. Should have ripped there, in my opinion. It's probably going to rip right after I get out. I don't know. I'm getting a little frustrated with this garbage. Son of a... So easy to get chopped up here. I have been. Oh, I just go. What should I do? I'm gonna try to hold it. I think this is gonna go through 220. Gotta get out of there for now. Oh, I got a terrible fill. It's rejecting. It's heating up. It's heating up. I'm not gonna lie. Got 122 likes already. We got this one heating up. It's very good. Two twenty is the high a day. I bailed on that. Wow. 251 is the halt. Careful here. Ah, shoot. Hey, you okay? 6.7. Oh. $72. Ah, I always get wrecked. About there at break. Didn't even get break even. It's getting a little all over the place here. Little bastard. I'm up 6.8 matches. Yesterday is 6.4. No, yesterday was 8.6. This puts us up quite nearly almost 120,000 on the month. Trading 50-50. We don't always see a pattern like this. This is kind of like one of those more rare patterns, but I definitely have seen it several times before. I mean, this thing kept rejecting at the highs, and so what happens is short sellers think it's some easy short, and right, it tries to curl here but gets slammed down, but then it just keeps curling, slam down, curl, slam down, curl, slam down, curl, slam down. It's at that area where it's not super likely, but we could just go absolutely nuts. I saw a big buyer down there. It's getting slammed here. It's hard. This is hard. We got 126 likes already, guys. That's amazing. Appreciate it. If you enjoy what I do, let me know. And if you want to support the channel, we have our live archives package and chat package on YouTube. So that's for you guys to support what I'm doing. If you guys enjoy me going live, and also you benefit by having the archives or by being able to ask me questions during the live stream. We don't have public chat on the comments because otherwise it just becomes too many people talking, and you get the trolls, you get the, whatever. So shoot. I got shorted pretty hard. In at 73 out, so I'm lost $100 there. If I could do that over again, I would have Philly cheese. Good to see you. Good to see you, Philly. My cheese. Bitcoin has Bitcoin crossed over 65,000? Yeah, come on, that's what I want to see. We're not shutting down until Bitcoin's over 65. Nope, it's at 63. Ah. But now I'm back below 7,000 again. Let me just crack over 7,000 and call it a day. How about that? How about that? I don't have very much Bitcoin. I have a tenth of a Bitcoin. I bought Bitcoin around 30,000, and now it's up at like what, 60. So I'm almost have 100% gain on it. But the mistake I made was investing in all these other cryptos. What I should have just done is I should have just put it all in Bitcoin. I should have just put it all in Bitcoin when I was buying it up in the 30s and 20s. So I'll wait for the next crash on Bitcoin. I'm a little frustrated with this one. It gets a little frustrating at times. This thing really ended up firing up to be a really pretty great stock. Looks like it's coming down here, actually. Had to cut it. Had to cut it. Woo! It was fighting. I was trying to give it time. But then I had to cut it. Yeah, that's what so it's the way it goes. Yeah, if I could go back, more Bitcoin and less of the other crap coins. Some of the coins I bought are good, but could be a flush here. Halt down 207. Wow. I didn't get much for that. It fought there for a while. The more and more I look at this, the more and more it just seems like I'm going to be getting how many orders I have on the day. I need to get light on my orders. No, I need to get back over to this. I keep coming to that. That's a garbage stock. I can't in my right mind recommend trading that one.